right, y'all, we have been talking about stories, and you guys have been writing some great personal narratives. Personal narratives are all about
you!
And last time we did Writer's Workshop, we talked about stories with a beginning, a middle, and an end. And I have a story to share with you today. Are you ready to hear my story?
No!
Oh, I'm ready to share it with you. Here we go.
I already saw it.
Let's look. Here's my picture.
I already saw it first.
I'm going to tell you my story. Turn on your listening ears. Get ready. It's the best story I have ever written in my whole life.
That's a great drawing.
Thank you. Are you ready to hear my story?
Yes!
All right. I had supper. The end.
No!
Why? I wrote a sentence.
You have to write more words than that.
Why?
It's because you don't have that much words.
I don't.
You just have one. You have to put one right here, just like the same dailies. And you have to write more words from here.
Okay, so do you want to know more about my picture?
Yay!
I love the way Logan raised his hand.
You
Pause.
need to have 3 sentences.
I need to have 3 about a beginning, a middle, and an end, right? Erilyn, what do you want to know about my picture?
Which one's you?
Stop.
I know who you're eating with.
Who am I eating with? Maybe. Did I tell you in my story?
No.
Would that be a good thing for me to add?
Yes.
Taylor.
You have to write the name
Sabian.
and do the answer. That way I do know which one's you.
You're right.
And you gotta write your name. Write details.
I have to add details. So let's think for a minute. What details do you want to know about my story?
Oh.
Sabian, what do you want to know?
Who's that?
Who is that? That is my mom. I went to eat supper with my mom. Nevaeh, what do you want to know about my picture?
You gotta draw some more details that people give you food.
You're right, people gave us food. Do you want to know where I ate?
Yeah.
Would that be a good detail? How did you know, Logan?
Because I see the sign.
You saw the sign. Can I read you my new story? This one has some more details. And it has a beginning, a middle, and an end. Yesterday, I had supper with my mom. First, we went to Liao's. We sat at a table. There's the beginning of my story.
I knew you were at Liao. That side.
Let's read the middle. We sat at a table and ate chips. Then we ordered our food. We got the same thing. My mom and I both ate some enchiladas. That was the middle of my story. We ordered the same thing and we ate it. Last, we ate our food and paid for it. Is it important to pay for your food at a restaurant?
Because you don't want to steal it.
You're right. That's the last thing we did. At the end of supper, we paid for it and we left. I had so much fun. Was this a better story than my first one? Yes, because it has a beginning, a middle, and an end, and I told you all about it. So when you write your stories, I want you to tell me all about it. Tell me the first thing you did, and then what happened in the middle, and then what happened at the end. Sabian, what do you have to tell us?
What does that say?
What does what say?
That say?
This says I ate supper, or I had supper.
No, that question.
Liao's. That says Liao's because we ate at Liao's. Caleb.
Like when and where it happened.
Like when and where, our setting. Very good. Mila.
I have a cut right here.
Okay, let's rest it. I want you to think in your brain.
Stop.
Think about your story. I told you about going to eat with my mom. And you can write about things you do with your family, or things you do on the playground, or your pets, or your friends. Think about your story in your brain. What story do you want to share with us today? Turn and talk to your carpet partner. Okay, you and Taylor will be partners. Ivan, come here, babe. He's not here today, so we'll come and we'll have a new partner today. Miley, you're with Taylor.
He was here.
Good. Ivan, come here. Your partner's with Hasiel.
Me and my brother.
Miss Mila, what story are you going to tell us today?
I'm gonna write about Grandma Newton
Oh wait, Nevaeh
and
Oh,
Aliyah. We're gonna go to the water park.
Have you been to the water park before?
Yeah.
What happened when you were at the water park?
I went underwater.
Oh my goodness, you went underwater?
It was a deep pool. It's because I like deep pools.
You like deep pools? What happened after you went underwater?
And it has a sharp end choking us because I know how to go under the sea.
And what did you do under the water?
I went back up and I went like a mermaid because I did have a mermaid tail.
Awesome. Your partner is Miley. Go share with
So what I want to write about is and then Parish we were gonna then we were gonna go to the other water park, and it has a little slide on the side of from over there, and it has from over there, and a playground in the middle. I had that before. I went to with my tia and my mom and my
I love it. Turn and face. If you would like to share your story, Xavier, what are you? Pause. Remember, we listen with our ears. Xavier, what are you going to tell us today?
I was helping my mom clean up.
You were, and then what did you do? How did you help her?
By picking up stuff.
So you picked up stuff, and then what?
And I ate supper.
What did you eat?
Liao.
Wow! And what happened at the end? Did you stay at Liao's?
We went to my dad's house.
Awesome. I love that good personal narrative. Aliana, no. Erilyn, I'm sorry, babe. Erilyn, share with us.
About that, me and my mom and my dad and my brother and my sister, we went to a new hotel. We went far away, and it was a new hotel. We're still driving and driving. It was like 3 hours, and then but we went far away over there, and then
It was dark when you got
it
there.
was dark when we got there. I mean, it was sunny when we got there, and then when it was sunny, we went to the zoo.
I love that. At the beginning, you were driving and you went to a new hotel, and at the end, you went to a zoo. Good job. Hands down for now. Keep your story in your brain. We're about to write in our journals. Here's our sign. You ready?
I don't know which table I'm in.
I'm at table 4 today. Miss Kerbo is at table 1. And then our 2 other teachers, they might write with you, so make sure you're ready.
Yay. Number 2, go sit down.
Station leaders, go get your journals.